Hollywood hasn't always been kind to black actors. They faced countless limitations and stereotypes for years.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost.
Oh, I lost everything. All my gigs gone. Everything gone.
But despite those challenges, their talent and dedication still shone through. Today, we're here to honor 10 of these incredible black actors, some of whom you might not know have passed away. Even in death, these exceptional stars simply refuse to be dimmed. Give this video a like to show your support and subscribe so you can always be part of our interesting discussions. Now let's begin. Nelsan Ellis was an acclaimed American actor, best known for his role as Lafayette Reynolds on HBO's True Blood from 2008 to 2014, earning him a Satellite Award from the International Press Academy and other accolades. Beyond television, Ellis appeared in several notable films. He played Eddie Sweat in the Disney sports drama Secretariat in 2010, Martin Luther King Jr. in Lee Daniels' The Butler in 2013, and Bobby Bird in the James Brown biopic Get On Up in 2014. His final role was in True to the Game, released posthumously. Ellis passed away in 2017 at the age of 39 after struggling with drug and alcohol addiction for years. His death was attributed to heart failure following an attempt to quit drinking on his own, as confirmed by his manager, Emily Gerson-Sains. Attempting detox and abstinence without professional supervision can be extremely dangerous and even fatal. Ellis had gone through rehab multiple times without success, prompting him to try quitting on his own. According to his family, the withdrawal process led to kidney failure, a blood infection, and dangerously low blood pressure, ultimately causing his heart to fail. This talented actress graced screens in movies and sitcoms like The Cosby Show as Justine Phillips and Family Matters as Myra Monkhouse. Encouraged by her mother's friends, Thomas entered the Miss Talented Teen pageant and won Miss Talented Teen New Jersey. At 15, she was crowned Miss Talented Teen International in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Her first TV commercial role came in 1983, the same year she appeared on Soul Train with Hal Jackson and won the Talented Teen International pageant. Thomas later played Theo Huxtable's girlfriend on The Cosby Show for 2 years. She also took on roles in A Man Called Hawk in 1989, Thea in 1994, and Dream Date in 1989. In 1998, Thomas took a break from acting due to her health. Diagnosed with a rare cancer the previous year, she underwent surgery to remove a tumor before her role in The Young and the Restless. A few months later, she had another surgery after a cancerous growth ruptured. Thomas passed away on December 23, 1998, at the age of 30.
There were still enough innocent characters in the 90s fame game who were just themselves, good people, everybody loved them, and they fell into this life. And Michelle Thomas is that for me. You know, I never had an intimate relationship with Michelle. She really was like a big sister to me. And Michelle Thomas was a part of my confidence building.
She was buried in New Jersey after a Muslim funeral, as she had requested. Remember the television miniseries The Jacksons, An American Dream? If so, you won't forget the man who portrayed the iconic pop star Michael Jackson. Wylie Draper started dancing at a young age and enjoyed skating with his brother Desmond at local rinks in West Virginia. After graduating from college, he worked as a dancer at Disney World and auditioned for the role of Michael Jackson in the 1992 film The Jacksons, An American Dream, eventually landing the part. His brilliant dance performance, especially the iconic moonwalk during the Motown 25 performance of Billie Jean, received much praise. The movie was seen by over 38 million people and garnered many positive reviews. Despite the film winning an Emmy Award, Draper didn't receive many film or TV offers afterward. However, he was invited by Michael Jackson to dance in the Remember the Time music video. Tragically, in 1993, Draper was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia and died in Los Angeles at the age of 24. Although his career ended prematurely, Draper's portrayal of Michael Jackson remains memorable. His family established the Wylie Draper Foundation a year after his death to support young artists and raise awareness for bone marrow donation in the African American community. Known for his role as the superhero Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman passed away at his home in 2020 at the age of 43. Boseman had been battling colon cancer since 2016, and it had progressed to an advanced stage by the time of his passing. Despite his illness, Boseman continued to work on several films, including Marshall, Dar 5 Bloods, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, undergoing surgeries and chemotherapy between filming. He gained fame relatively late in his acting career, but quickly became known for his versatile performances in biographical films, portraying figures like Jackie Robinson, James Brown, and Thurgood Marshall. Boseman's death shocked and saddened people around the world, with many expressing their admiration for his talent and contributions to cinema. Figures such as Martin Luther King III and Joe Biden paid tribute to Boseman's portrayal of black leaders, while Oprah Winfrey described him as a gentle, gifted soul. Shirley Hemphill gained popularity for her comedic acting, especially as waitress Shirley Wilson in the sitcom What's Happening? Her career in entertainment began in the 1970s when she started performing stand-up comedy at clubs in Los Angeles. In 1976, her stand-up routine gained traction, leading to guest roles on shows like Good Times and All's Fair.
Hi, I'm Coco. I said I'm Coco.
Hell no, you must be loco.
Shirley, this soda ain't sweet enough.
Oh? Yeah, it is.
Norman Lear offered her a major role in a spin-off series, but she declined, opting instead for a starring role in What's Happening? Despite her success in the series, production was cancelled due to salary disputes among the actors. She later starred in her sitcom One in a Million, which struggled to find an audience and was short-lived. Following the cancellation, Hemphill continued to perform in nightclubs across the US and made guest appearances on various TV shows, including The Love Boat and Trapper John Maryland. She also appeared on popular talk shows like The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and comedy showcases on networks like A&E and BET. Tragically, her promising career was cut short when she was found dead at her home in West Covina, California, on December 10, 1999. The autopsy revealed she died of kidney failure. At 22, Avery had his debut in the film Boys in the Hood in 1991, acting as a rival gang member who kills one of the movie's main characters. After starring in his first film, Avery went on to star in several more films in the 90s and early 2000s before his life took a turn towards crime. Avery started to become more involved in Los Angeles' gang life in the early 2000s. Soon after he finished filming for the movie Shot in 2001, Avery was arrested for the murders of 2 gang members. From there, he was sentenced to life in prison. While in prison, Avery chose to turn his life over to Christ and became very involved with the prison's church. Avery was later sent over to Pelican Bay State Prison to continue serving his sentence, where he met his last cellmate, Kevin Roby. Contrasting with Avery, Kevin Roby was a Satanist with paranoid schizophrenia. This man was sentenced to life in prison for assaulting and murdering his sister, which he stated was an attempt to appease Satan. As Avery continued his religious studies, he would often try to spread the word of God. Believing God had placed him there for a purpose, Avery tried to convert Roby to Christianity. This good-intentioned act backfired. Roby felt threatened and the situation escalated, leading him to choke Avery unconscious. The unconsciousness caused Avery to bleed into his lungs, resulting in death at the age of 36. In a disturbing display, Roby staged a scene. He placed Avery's body under the covers and then, in a twisted act, used the blood to paint satanic symbols on the cell walls, a gruesome message intended as a defiance against God. Fred Allen Berry, also known as Fred Rerun Berry, made a huge impact on American television with his appearances in popular shows like Saturday Night Live and Soul Train. Hailing from St. Louis, Missouri, Berry's passion for dancing and acting emerged during his childhood. He became involved with the Lockers, a renowned Los Angeles-based dance troupe, and showcased his talent on various platforms, including Saturday Night Live in 1975. Berry gained widespread fame for his portrayal of Freddie Rerun Stubbs on the ABC sitcom What's Happening, alongside Shirley Hemphill. The show ran for 3 successful years, from 1976 to 1979, earning Berry his nickname Rerun due to his distinctive style and dance moves. Despite his talent, Berry faced personal struggles with drug and alcohol abuse throughout his life. In an interview with People magazine, he recounted how he achieved millionaire status at 29, but found himself overwhelmed with the pressures of success. In an attempt to lose weight, he turned to drugs and alcohol, which he had been experimenting with since he was young. As he became more successful and could afford more drugs, his dependence on them worsened. This led him to try to take his own life on 3 different occasions. However, Berry eventually found redemption through his faith, becoming a motivational speaker and Baptist minister after overcoming his addiction. He also battled health issues, including type 2 diabetes. Tragically, Berry's life came to an untimely end on October 21, 2003. He was discovered deceased at his Los Angeles residence after suffering a stroke. He was 52 years old at the time of his passing and was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in the Hollywood Hills of Los Angeles. Bernard Jeffrey McCullough, known by his stage name Bernie Mac, was an American comedian and actor hailing from Chicago's South Side. Rising to fame as a stand-up comedian, he joined forces with fellow comedians Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, and D.L. Hewley in the 2000 film The Original Kings of Comedy. Following a stint hosting the HBO show Midnight Mac, Bernie Mac ventured into the film industry, landing roles in various films, including memorable performances as Frank Catton in the Ocean's film series from 2001 to 2007, and as the lead character in Mr. 3000. His own sitcom, The Bernie Mac Show, which aired from 2001 to 2006, garnered him 2 Emmy Award nominations for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. Mac married his high school sweetheart Rhonda Gore on September 17, 1977, and together they had a daughter in 1978. In the last 2 decades of his life, Bernie Mac openly discussed his battle with severe sarcoidosis, a condition causing tissue inflammation of unknown origin. On July 19, 2008, he was admitted to Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Chicago. After 3 weeks in the ICU, Bernie went into cardiac arrest and passed away in the early hours of August 9, 2008, at the age of 50. A public memorial for Bernie Mac took place a week later at the House of Hope Church, drawing nearly 7,000 attendees. Born on July 12, 1967, in Alexandria, Louisiana, Natalie Desselle-Reid exhibited a passion for acting from a young age. After graduating from Peabody Magnet High School, she pursued her education at Grambling State University, where she further honed her skills in theater and acting. Desselle-Reid's breakthrough came in the mid-1990s when she landed roles in several prominent films and television shows. She gained widespread recognition for her portrayal of Mickey in the comedy film Baps in 1997, alongside Halle Berry. Throughout her career, Desselle-Reid continued to showcase her versatility as an actress, appearing in a variety of genres ranging from comedy to drama. She starred in films such as Set It Off in 1996, Cinderella in 1997, and Medea's Big Happy Family in 2011, where she played the memorable character Tammy. In addition to her film work, Desselle-Reid also made notable appearances on television. She had recurring roles on popular shows like Eve and For Your Love. Natalie exchanged vows with Leonard Reed in 2003 and cherished their family life, blessed with 3 children. Tragically, in December 2020, her family announced her passing after a courageous battle with colon cancer at the age of 53. Desselle-Reid's Baps. Co-star Halle Berry posted a tribute via Instagram saying, "Natalie represented actual black women, not what black women are perceived to be. For that, she was often underrated, passed over, deprived of the platform she truly deserved. But her light continues to shine through the people who grew up watching her, the people who knew her best, and those of us who loved her. I'll love you forever, my sweet friend." Lynne Thigpen's presence in various TV shows and series was captivating. While she is best known for her role as the chief of ACME CrimeNet in Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, she also made memorable appearances in An American Daughter, and The District. Born in Joliet, Illinois in 1948, she initially pursued a career in teaching before transitioning to acting. After studying theater at the University of Illinois on an acting fellowship, Thigpen moved to New York City in 1971 to begin her stage acting career. She achieved success in numerous musicals and won a Tony Award in 1997 for her role in An American Daughter. Additionally, she served as the Associate Artistic Director of the Off-Broadway Theater Circle Repertory Company, alongside Austin Pendleton. Thigpen's versatility as an actress was evident in her roles as a grieving mother in the 2000 remake of Shaft and as a concerned parent in Lean on Me. She gained widespread recognition for portraying the chief in the PBS children's geography game show Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and as Luna in Bear in the Big Blue House.
The chief up there. Chief, you there? I'm here, Greg. Let's go, Chief. All right, detectives. Carmen Sandiego and her gallery of rogues have struck again. This time they sacked St. Louis. The 630-foot stainless steel Gateway Arch, the nation's tallest monument, stands above the Mississippi River in celebration of the city's role as a gateway to the West. Well, last night, as the arch glittered and glowed in the moonlight, Robo-Crook, that lovesick cyborg, became so taken with its beauty, he took it.
Her talent extended to various television shows and movies, earning her 6 Daytime Emmy Award nominations. Tragically, Thigpen passed away on March 12, 2003, at the age of 54, due to a cerebral hemorrhage at her California home. Her autopsy revealed acute cardiac dysfunction and hemorrhages in the brain. She was laid to rest at Elmhurst Cemetery in her hometown. Her untimely death halted several film projects she was involved in, including the production of Bear in the Big Blue House, leaving a void felt deeply by her colleagues. A non-profit foundation was established in her honor by her loved ones. Those were just a few of the incredible black actors whose talents and legacies continue to inspire us. It truly is a shame for such talents to leave this world, but their legacy will surely live on for many years to come. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing artists, give this video a thumbs up to show your support. And if you want to continue to learn about notable black individuals throughout history, subscribe to our channel. Tell us in the comments which one of these actors surprised you the most, or share the name of another black actor you think deserves recognition. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you in our next video.